From Guilford Social Services. This is Chris. Oh, thank you very much. This is Kristen Jones behind the camera. She's our program coordinator at Guilford Social Services. And we are here today to bring you a lunch and learn on Guilford Community Cares. It's a partnership with Guilford, the town of Guilford. It's a partnership with Guilford, the town of Guilford, and Your Community Cares, which is a digital platform. And Michelle Puzzo is going to explain more about the program to you. But I'm going to explain how it all came about. Back last year, I had heard about Your Community Cares, and after going through COVID, and we had the Community Cares, Guilford Cares program where they did the shopping, Terry and I got our heads together and determined that maybe there was more volunteer tasks that seniors and or disabled members of the Guilford community needed doing. So I happened to be at another organization, and I had learned about Michelle's organization, Your Community Cares. And we thought, how can we bring this to Guilford? Well, Terry and I got together, put our heads together, and had applied for a grant from the Guilford Rotarians, who gave us the seed money to bring Your Community Cares to Guilford. So Michelle, I'm going to introduce you to this is Michelle Puzzo, who's going to tell you a little bit more about Your Community Cares. And then when you have questions, we're all here to answer them for you. Okay? Michelle Puzzo, Your Community Cares.
Thanks, Terry. Thank you all. Like Terry said, my name is Michelle Puzzo. I am the president and co-founder of Your Community Cares. So for the last 20 plus years, I've been doing physical therapy. I was going into people's homes like yours that might be recovering from a knee replacement or a heart attack or a stroke, and I was treating them for physical therapy in their homes. But when I was in their homes, many of them were home alone, needed more help, and so I was really doing the laundry. I was taking out the trash. I was doing things that they couldn't do for themselves because they were recovering from an illness or a surgery of some sort. So I decided that there must be a way that people could connect to their neighbors that would give them some support in their time of need. And so I decided to create a website, a way for neighbors to sign up to help other neighbors. And so the first thing that needs to happen is to have volunteers in a town want to help other people. Then we need people that need the help sign up for help. Then we need the funding. So we do background checks on all participants on the website. So when people sign up, they log on to our website, yourcommunitycares.org. They create a profile, and then we do a background check on everybody. So that makes sure it's as safe as possible. Then people can, if they don't have access to the internet, can call Social Services of Guilford or call us, and we will get people signed up that don't have access to the internet. And that's really important because the demographic of people that we serve is anyone over the age of 18 with a disability. So if you say you have a physical disability, you're limited in mobility and need help, you can sign up. Or you're over the age of 70 would qualify you to sign up for help. So we really we're trying to encourage people to have a positive impact in their community by signing up as volunteer to help someone. And the categories are yard work, household chores, transportation, and companionship. So at this time, you could decide to bring other people to doctor's appointments if that was of interest to you. Or you could sign up to do gardening and yard work to help out a neighbor. And it doesn't have to be every week. It's at your convenience. If you wanted to volunteer, you would pick and choose the opportunities that are convenient and of interest to you. So once a volunteer creates a profile for themselves, they will get an email notification letting them know when another Guilford resident is in need of help, and then they can decide to pick and choose which opportunities work for their schedule. So that is a general overview of your community cares, and that's where, as we know, 10,000 people are turning 65 every day. So we've got many more older people in the world than younger people. So your community cares is a way for younger volunteers, people of all ages, to volunteer. I think our oldest volunteer is maybe 83, and our oldest community member, the person that needs help, we call community members, is 107. So we know people are living longer, and it's really difficult to afford private caregiving for all the tasks that people need help with. So it's a free opportunity for people to get help, and that's due to the Rotary Club here in Guilford. So we're so happy that they were willing to provide the funding for this program. Does anyone have any questions before I go any further? I tried to give you a handout which gives the Guilford Social Services and the Senior Center contact information, and also my contact information. So if you have other questions after today, feel free to contact any of us. So we are a statewide organization. That's a great question. So right now we're focusing on the towns that we have funding in, because we have so many people looking for help. Obviously, you know, it's not just a Guilford problem, it's a problem for the whole state. So we are on our website, on our About Us tab, lets people know what towns we're focusing on right now, because it's a big undertaking as we're a statewide organization. So we're really focusing on the towns that we have funding in. Anybody else have any questions? Feel free to reach out to me after. And thank you for having me. Yes. These are general volunteers. There's no personal care, and there's no licensed work. So it's not electrical work, it's not carpentry work, it's general chores around the house that you or I could do. We are insured, but we don't want to have any licensed work or personal care. And it's also free, so there's no tipping of the volunteers or anything like that. All the funding comes from the town, or you could give a donation to the organization. But these are free volunteers coming to the house. And on the back of the green flyer that you have gives you the instructions for sign up. So if you do have a cell phone or a computer, or you can go to a place that does, that's where you would sign up online at yourcommunitycares.org. We connect the two parties, you get their contact information, and then you both work out the details. So whether it's a ride to the doctor, you gotta have a colonoscopy, you need someone to pick you up, you don't have anybody at home, that type of thing, you work out the details of the location, the time, and all of that. We connect the two parties. But climbing ladders is not on our list of things to do.
It's like the gutter cover. I know a couple, his wife is, that's what you do, that's whatever she has wrong with her, the husband does everything. Is there anything that helps the husband? Do you have anything that helps the caregiver?
So a companion is one of our categories, so that is respite care. We consider respite care just spending time with that person so the husband or the wife, the caregiver, could get out. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Yep, and our website has the full list. I think Tammy Perry is just...
There's a white form, letter size, that also listed the examples of the chores on there.
So if you know anybody that's interested in volunteering, please let them know about it. And if you know of anybody that needs help, let them know about it.
They need help and they're not skilled. Can they get back to them?
They can call me to find out if they're in one of our funded towns. They can go to our website and look at the About Us page. Otherwise, they can pay the $36 for the background check. And you can do that when you sign up on the website.
Michelle, there's a question over here.
Yep. So if any injuries happen, we do have insurance, but if there was an accident, that person would be under their medical insurance. So if that volunteer got hurt, they would be using their own medical insurance.
Okay, just so you know, a Rotarian, going with the theme that the Rotarians gave us the grant for the Your Community Cares partnership with the Town of Guilford. One of the Rotarians bought 8 Lobster Fest tickets and donated. So we are doing a raffle for four tickets, and the winners are going to get 2 raffle tickets each to attend the Lobster Fest tomorrow. But please, if you're not going to go, please make sure you're either not going to accept it, give your raffle ticket away, or give it to somebody else, okay? All right. Are you ready? And it was donated by Mr. Patrick Pasqua. He's a Guilford Rotarian. Okay. 4, 2, 3, 8, 8, 1. Who's our lucky winner? So if she doesn't have a friend, go make a friend. Okay. Okay. 4, 2, 3, 8, 8, 7. All right. Four, 2, 3, 8, 8, 2. We did. That's all good. Okay, here we go. 4, 2, 3, 5, 4, 8. All right. There we go. Hope y'all enjoy your lobster.
All right, we're ready to do June birthdays, so you can have your cake. I guess that's one table accidentally got served early, so. What do we have for names? These are June birthdays. We only have one on the list. Virginia Palm. Is Virginia here? What's that? So happy birthday, Virginia, June 20th. Is there anybody else that has a June birthday that didn't put their name on the list? Okay, come on up. Joyce, is it you? Joyce Rogers has a birthday in June. Happy birthday, Joyce. Happy birthday. And Pete Russell also has a June birthday. Come on up. Oh my goodness, you gotta sign up in advance. So I don't know many people. Jane Sowers, happy birthday, Jane. Mary Ann Santa Barbara, happy birthday. has a June birthday, stay up here though if you have a birthday. Nancy Ionati. Stay up here though, because we got to sing happy birthday. All right, is that